who would be number one? OKC, Minnesota, Denver, all in play.
Ooh.
Dallas played none of their regulars really except for Tim Hardaway Jr. against OKC, and this got out of hand very quickly.
Like now.
Yeah, like at the tip.
And
basically.
that's what, for me, guys, OKC being a young team, they didn't bow down. They kept their foot on the pedal.
Happy 23rd birthday, Jalen Williams.
Ooh, he's just
Happy
23. That's it.
Happy everything Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Everything going his way.
Mr.
Happy,
Consistent.
happy life.
Yeah.
SGA to Chet Holmgren.
Just stay healthy.
Played all 82 games this
Great
season.
call, Matt. Great call. Did a good job taking care of his body.
SGA to Aaron Wiggins, backdoor. Wiggins had 14. Lou Dort off on the 3. It's Josh Giddey back in the lineup.
Ooh, the left hand.
Put back and 1. OKC up 82-38 at that
Ooh.
point. Woof.
I know nobody played, but good gracious.
Thunder put up 82 at the half
Ooh.
and won 135-86.
Oh, man.
And so their 57th win of the season, good enough to get them the number 1 seed.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. Back at y'all with another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing fraud at this point. We are witnessing fraud. At this point, they're still saying that Jokic is still favored to win the 2024 MVP. How? SGA just secured the number 1 seed. SGA is the best player on the best team in the West. The West has the most competition. Y'all said y'all not going to give it to Jason Tatum because he has too much help. How can you say that Jokic is the MVP when SGA just secured the number 1 seed in the West and Jokic has more help than him? Jokic has Jamal Murray. He has Jamal Murray as his second best player. Jamal Murray is probably the most underrated player in the NBA currently. He never has ever got the respect that he deserves. This man has been known to take over games in the most pressure situations and perform the best in the most pressure situations. Has performed this whole year and been consistent his whole career. Jamal Murray is one of the best point guards in the NBA. He's one of the best point guards in the NBA. I challenge anybody to say that he's not top. He's top 10 for sure, but I challenge anybody to tell me he's not top 5. Name the point guards that are better than Jamal Murray. You got Stephen Curry. That's a given. You got Damian Lillard. Even though this year I feel like Jamal Murray is almost just as good, if not better than Damian Lillard this year. You got Kyrie Irving. He's been better than Kyrie Irving. Like, who else you gonna name? Who else you gonna name? Jalen Brunson. Is Jalen Brunson really better than Jamal Murray? You take Jalen Brunson off of the Knicks and you put Jamal Murray on that same Knicks team. Jamal Murray might have him doing better. He's a better shooter, better handles, faster, smarter basketball player in my opinion. Jalen Brunson and Jamal Murray is debatable. That's debatable. And I'm naming guys like De'Aaron Fox. Is De'Aaron Fox? Would you really take De'Aaron Fox over Jamal Murray? I don't know. My point is Jamal Murray is one of the best point guards in the league, and that's Jokic's second best player. Somebody that's arguably a top 5 point guard in the league. And then you got Michael Porter Jr., who's a beast. Then you got Reggie Jackson, who's arguably a top 3 player coming off of the bench. And with all of that said, I just don't see the argument. I just don't see the argument, man. Jokic has had more help than SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's had more help, and he doesn't even do it on both ends of the court. SGA does it on both sides, man. He does it on both sides. He'll shut down a Stephen Curry while leading your team in scoring. One last shot, you putting your best defender on Stephen Curry, and that's SGA, to stop him. One last shot on offense, you giving the ball to him because he's your best opportunity to score. He's doing it on both ends of the court, man. He's doing it on both ends of the court. Why he ain't getting the respect? Why he ain't getting the respect? He's got a rookie in Chet Holmgren as his running mate, as opposed to a veteran that Jokic has in Jamal Murray as his best teammate. And then after that, you go to Jalen Williams. Is Jalen Williams better than Michael Porter Jr.? I don't think so. So SGA was able to get the best record in the conference with less help, and he plays offense and defense when Jokic only plays offense. And the media is still trying to give the MVP to Jokic, even though SGA just got the best record in the league with less help, and he's a two-way player. He plays offense and defense. He plays offense and defense. And y'all still trying to find a way to give the MVP to Jokic. I love Jokic. I think Jokic is the best player in the league. I think he's the best player in the league. I don't think SGA is better than him as a player, but as far as what the MVP is supposed to be and what he's done this season for his team and what he's shown this year, SGA is the MVP, man. He's the MVP. It's not Jokic. I love Jokic. Jokic's the best player in the NBA. He's already got 2 MVPs. That's great. He's probably going to win his second back-to-back championship and his second back-to-back finals MVP. But don't do this, man. Don't rob SGA like this. Don't rob this young man of what he deserves. Give the MVP to the guy who deserves it, man. And that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been the best player in the league this whole regular season, and he just led his team to the best record in the Western Conference with less help than Jokic has, less help than Jason Tatum has. Please, all I'm asking is that you just give this man his just due. SGA deserves the MVP. Please, voters, if y'all hearing this video, man, just please do the right thing. Please do the right thing. SGA is the 2024 NBA MVP.
Kobe is Michael Jordan, just on a steroid. You're talking about skills. What are you talking about? I'm talking about best player. Kobe has 5 rings. What's your argument? All around. And I'm saying all around, Kobe Bryant. Bro, it's the